Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. So, ladies and gentlemen, Babu Owino decided to go to the courts to seek for a return of the funds which were seized from him. Babu says that in a video that I'm about to share that when he was arrested, he had his own funds. But despite the fact that he was released, the funds have not been given back to him. So Babu had to go to court to compel the police to return the funds to him, because he says that from the funds, he can be able to communicate with the people on the ground. And from the funds, the people will be able to communicate to him because he is a member of parliament of Embakasi. Because he is a member of parliament, it is expected that the people on the ground needs to be constantly communicating with him. And as a result, the law requires that he gets his possessions back. So in that lengthy video, almost 6 minutes, Babu Owino has also hit out at William Samoei Ruto, saying that he is not afraid of arrests. He even went to an extent of saying that the demos should be done on a day-to-day basis. That is what Babu Owino says. And he even went further to tell the media that he is forced to comply with what Raila Amolo Odinga, the announcement that he made yesterday about postponing or suspending the Wednesday demonstration, because he says that Raila is his boss. So because Raila is his boss, he cannot contradict or contravene what Raila Amolo Odinga has said. So as a result, he says that yeye kesho pia hata andamana, and then they will keep vigil. You know, the plan is to keep vigil, to pay a visit to those people who are affected by the brutality, what they call brutality. So to pay those people a visit, and also to make sure that they put a proper ground for what is supposed to happen later on. So let me share with you this video so that we can get to talk about one or two things later on.
Sisi sawa, asanteni sana. Kwanza kabisa nataka niseme ya kwamba sisi wote ambao mnatuona hapa tulishikwa. Wengine walishikwa on Monday last week. Mimi nilishikwa on Tuesday pamoja na wengine wetu hapa, na tuliwekwa katika cell ambayo inasemwa kwamba ni false imprisonment, kwa sababu hatukuambiwa ni kwa nini tulishikwa, na tukapelekwa mahali tofauti hapa nchini Kenya. Kama unashikwa hapa Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, inafaa upelekwe the nearest police station ambayo iko hapo airport. Mimi walinitoa kutoka airport saa 3 usiku. Wamenifunga pingu kwa mkono, kisha wakanifunga macho kwa kutumia kitambaa black, alafu wakaniingiza ndani ya boot. Sasa kama mimi ni member of parliament, ndio mnadeal na mimi hivi. Sasa wale ambao sio wabunge mnawafanyia nini? Nataka kuambia polisi, serikali inakuja na serikali inaenda. Saa hizi ni msimu nyingine. 2027 kutakuwa na another cycle. You don't have to mistreat Kenyans. These are the people you took oath to protect their lives and to defend them. The same people you are killing, you are destroying their lives, you are injuring. I want to tell you that if you are receiving the same salary as the police, then it is so shameful. If this government hasn't increased your salary as the police, and you are fighting this spiritedly, it's like you, the police, you are the people who contested, vied in this election. It is very shameful. Some of the police officers, you are killing your own relatives. You are injuring your own relatives. Among those people who have died, I know they are your relatives there. Why do you destroy your own? Why do you use brute force on Kenyans who are harmless, on Kenyans whose mistake is just to be poor? Kenyans whose mistake is just that they don't have something to eat. They don't have jobs. That is the only mistake these Kenyans have committed. And I can tell you that you need to learn from what happened from some of your fellow officers, how they've been treated in this current regime. The same will apply to you. And I'm telling you, for every other police officer who is mistreating us, we are marking you. We are noting you. We will do the same thing you are doing to us. And I'm telling you, we will do the same things you are doing to us. You stole our phones. Our phones haven't been released up to now. Why am I saying stealing? Because you took our phones without our consent, and that is stealing. So we want our phones. The court has ordered that our phones be released immediately. I don't know what you're doing with our phones. Those are private, that's a private property. I'm a member of parliament, I need to serve my people. I haven't communicated from Tuesday to date. How do you want me to serve my people? How do you want them to reach me? How do you want me to reach them? So the police, be warned, because you can't kill all Kenyans. And this is the time that Kenyans are hungry and are angry. If they don't have food to eat, they will eat you. So to Ruto, you did say that you don't entertain extrajudicial killings. What are you doing? You did say that you will not allow the police to use, misuse, and abuse the rights of the Kenyan citizens. What are you doing? You're the person who is giving the orders. You keep on blaming Raila Amolo Odinga, talking, even mentioning that how much blood does he need. He does not need any blood. You are the one who needs blood. You are the one who is ordering the police to kill citizens, to shoot citizens. Raila does not command the police. You are the one who is commanding them and giving instructions for them to be killed. So don't ask how much blood Raila needs. Ask how much blood do you need. We are ready to give you blood, the much that you need. You don't even need to come for those bloods from us. We will bring blood to you because we want to make it easier for you. So we ask you, Ruto, how much blood do you need? Is it not enough for you? And I can tell you, there's a time in 2007, you were in opposition. You were fighting for the rights of Kenyans. Where did that Ruto go to? What are we seeing now? And I advised your spouses to pray for you people. We don't want prayers from State House. We don't want prayers from any of your wives. Let those prayers be directed to you and your deputy. You need more prayers than Kenyans. Thank you. No, kama ni arrest wataweza fanya kila siku, we don't care.
Your Honor, I have a question.
Any question?
Okay, we've seen that Azimio has made they have postponed the maandamano. What are the reasons why they have postponed it?
In Baba's wisdom, he decided to postpone the maandamano because he's my boss. I will abide by what my boss has said. But I urge Baba, let us, after this, after tomorrow, which is Wednesday, let these mandamanos go on even daily. Let every Kenyan be arrested. Let every Kenyan be killed if you want to kill them. Personally, if you think that you can gag me by arrest, shock on you and shame on you. My arrest started while I was in primary school, while I was selling changa. In high school, several arrests. As a student leader, several arrests. So what are you scaring me with? There's nothing you can do to me.
So from that video, you understand that 1, the phones were not returned from what he is saying. 2, mandamanos are supposed to continue. That is what Babu Owino says. 3, he says that he has to respect what his boss has said. And his boss said, stop to mandamano. 4, he talks about not being afraid of arrest because he used to be arrested even when he was still in high school there. So those are the things that Babu Owino have said, and they're all meant to tell this government that you can arrest people as much as you want, as much as you can, wherever you want. So that is what Babu Owino is saying, and he's also saying that you can't arrest more than 8 million Kenyans. You cannot arrest them. Where will you put them? But also, ladies and gentlemen, there's an article that says that President Ruto pardons 5,061 petty and long-term offenders. That should be like a scarecrow, releasing 5,061 who are of petty and long-term offenders. Someone said before this news came about that there was plan to release people so that it could create some space for watu wa maandamano. I don't know that those are just some of the things that people share online, but someone said around 2 to 3 days ago. I must have seen that article somewhere. But then today I see in the Citizen Digital that President Ruto pardons 5,061 petty and long-term offenders. 2,940 petty or minor offenders of good conduct convicted to sentences of 6 months and below, and 2,117 long-term offenders who have sentences balances of 6 months and below. So he's talking about those people who have been convicted for you'll be in jail for, let's say, 6 months. So if you're supposed to be in jail for 6 months and below, unatolewa. But also those people who have been in jail for long, lakini wamebaki na muda kidogo pia, wametolewa. So this is what William Ruto has done, which is pardoning. Okay, it's okay what he has done. We agree. It's very much in order to pardon those people, because most of them, watu wengi wanafungwa because of not mistakes ambao wamecommit. So if you do that, that is okay according to us. I think that is a very good move. But the narrative that was created before this move is that the move was to create ample space, kwa sababu wanasema kwamba prisons ziko zimekuwa congested sana. So it was to create ample space for hao ambao wanaitwa political detainees au watu wa maandamano, if you can say that, kwamba space itengenezwe wao wa fit kwa hiyo ninio. Okay, you don't know, maybe it's true, maybe it's not true, but that is just what was said back then. So ladies and gentlemen, kindly tell us below the comment section there whether you think what Babu Owino said there, it's okay, either you support it or if you don't support it. Just tell us below the comment section there what you feel about that statement. Also, I'd like to urge you to please subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed before. Give this video a like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that every time we upload videos, you'll always become the first person to get notified. So ladies and gentlemen, stay safe, stay blessed until we catch up again in our next analysis.